Sigue Neymar para Paquetá. Golazo. ¡Gol!
This video is regarding the football. As you know, the World Cup qualifiers are being played in Europe, in America, and in England right now. So this video is regarding the football latest update. As you know, that Football World Cup 2022 is being played in Qatar, and Qatar is the host. As you know, this is the first time they are hosting such a big event, and it will be a great honor for that Islamic country that they are going to present, and they are going to hosting the Football World Cup 2022. So today's news about the Premier League teams who are playing there, who are playing for the qualifiers. Particularly the South American footballers can play despite missing Qatar 2022 World Cup qualifiers. FIFA will allow Premier League players from Brazil, from Chile, Mexico, and Paraguay to compete this weekend. Those counter agreed to waive a 5-day travel restriction period, and many Premier League clubs did not realize Brazilian players for the current international break due to them having to travel to COVID-19 red list countries. So this is of course good news for them, for the Brazil, for the Chile, and the Mexican, particularly the Paraguay team. They are not going to play so many matches due to the COVID-19. So this is the good news for them, of course. And the next one, I'm gonna tell you that South American footballers can play in EPL despite missing their World Cup qualifiers. So FIFA is hoping the British government will ease the quarantine requirements for the players. EPL teams objected players going to South American nations which are red listed by the UK government. So particularly English Premier League, they are restricted some of the players who are not allowed to enter there, who are not allowed to play in British Premier League, and particularly the qualifier matches which are being played in England in British. So Premier League clubs which blocked South American players from traveling to World Cup qualifiers will be able to play them this weekend after the threat of the 5-day ban of the FIFA was lifted on last Friday. So it's a good news for them. Liverpool, Manchester United, Manchester City, Chelsea were among clubs who did not release Brazilian players for the current international break due to the COVID-19 red list countries. FIFA is hoping the British government will ease the quarantine, of course, and the requirement for players in time to the next World Cup qualifiers in October. So this is a latest update until now regarding the football, and the 5-day restriction period would have started immediately after the international window, which for South American ended on Thursday. So it could also have taken in the Champions League games next week. Newcastle manager Steve Bruce already seemed to Miguel Almiron was available play against Manchester United on Saturday, despite not going to Paraguay for the games. A bit of common sense has prevailed, Bruce said, and he is available for selection, so we are extremely pleased. So that's the good news, and they are very hopeful that Miguel Almiron will play against Manchester United. So this is the latest update regarding the football until now, that many South American players are allowed to play in British Premier League and other European countries. Because they were restricted due to COVID-19 pandemic, and they were not allowed to travel anymore. But now they are allowed, and they are officially allowed by the FIFA, and they can play the World Cup qualifiers. And of course, these teams, Brazil, Mexico, Paraguay, they are very hopeful that they're going to make in this World Cup, and they will win the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. So this is the latest update until now regarding the South American countries' future, as they're gonna play the Premier Leagues and the World Cup qualifiers. So thank you so much for being with me. Please do watch my channel, like, share, and subscribe, and please particularly hit the bell button so you don't miss any further video from my side. Thank you so much for being with me.